Today, their friend and agent Kendall is showing them a home in the Vegas suburb of Henderson.
I like the stamped concrete.
The pebble rock, whatever that
pretty.
is. That looks.
This is a very nice looking home. I will have to say, this tree is in the most inconvenient place I have ever seen in a house. It's very much given, we see the fit, Piccolo. We see the fit, brother. It's just plastered right dead smack middle of the house. I mean, if you wanted to be undercover, this is the way to do it halfway. Because what's going on with Brody over here? Why is this fully grown, living, breathing, beautiful, thriving, confident, and Brody over here is just missing a few pieces, missing a few things over here. I don't know how that happened, but if we kind of just like look behind bro in the front, we actually have a very nice home here. I love the rock work going on, or like stone. I love the stonage that's going on in the house.
This one is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 3,800 square foot home. And it just came on the market at $475,000.
How? What did she say? 3,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths for $475. That's buck. No, that's how houses should be priced. With these older episodes, like, it's crazy to think how reasonable these prices are. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. For a pair of a bedroom bathroom, you get $100,000. That's $100,000. You got 2 bedrooms, 1 bath homes for $475 now for 3,800 square feet. Child, I think I've said
That's a good price.
This is
you're
beautiful.
telling me.
Yeah, I thought it
from the
$1,000.
future. You're
That's a
telling
good
me.
price.
This is beautiful. Yeah, I thought it kind of had that wow factor that you were looking for.
Does it now? This is, when we talk about a grand entrance, this is what we're talking about. This is a grand entrance. I mean, can we just talk about the architecture here for just one moment? Like the way, like just the way these windows are built so that sunlight just hits. Look at this stairway. Look at just could you imagine you have a family and your daughter, son, coming down this stairway for prom? It's just an immaculate entrance.
Yeah, it had that wow factor that you were looking for. I'm not a huge fan of stairs.
I know she just said she's not a huge fan of stairs, but this is one of those things you gotta make an exception for. You cannot have this grand of an entranceway without these stairs. And they're built beautifully. I love the chocolate color. It's just great.
I like the carpet. She doesn't like it though.
It gets so dirty with babies
you gotta have
and kids.
it. Don't feel like a home if you don't have carpet.
Can we wake that up for just 1 second? I know there's a lot of carpet haters in the chat. Or a lot of people generally don't like carpet. I'm not one of them. I'm not a carpet hater. I think some parts of the home just feels better with some sort of fuzzy something, right? It could be carpet, it could be a rug, it could be a throw, it could whatever, right? Just hardwood all throughout the home. It's like, can there be somewhere in the house where I don't need socks on to keep my feet warm? If we're talking bedroom, living room, I think those are acceptable areas to receive carpet. You feel me? Like, I get it. We're not, even the way it was built on those stairs, like even this, that's not bad. I actually kind of like that. And then it's not just like shag, some rinky dink doohickey carpet either. This looks like nice quality carpet. It looks grand. It goes with the staircase, with the entrance, and I don't think it takes away from it.
Got a den, which is nice too.
That's so weird to have a full bath in like an office
In
or
a den.
I mean, it's an extra bathroom. Can you complain? And then it's just a typical, it's nothing fancy. Just a typical bathroom. I do like the color that's on the countertops in the the backsplash of the shower. I like how that matches. That's very.
I like the oil rub bronze finishes. I just don't like the
who?
I like the oil rub bronze finishes.
What? The oil rip Ron finish? No, not that.
Oil rub bronze finishes.
The oil rip Ron finishes? What?
Oil rub bronze finishes.
The oil rub bronze finish. What? The oil rub finishes in the bathroom. Oil rub bronze. Oh, it's just, oh, is that what that's called? See, that's why I love this show. I love how it gives the names of everything. So this is an oil rub bronze finish. Oil rub bronze finish. That's what that is. Okay, great. I actually do like that myself, but I didn't know that's what it was called. So that's nice.
I just don't like the white sink, tub, and toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's of a tub?
Just
What color do you want?
I prefer like darker the better.
Bro, I'm sorry. It's the way he acts that. Like, for the tub, I mean, what other color could it be? Like, could you imagine a black tub, toilet, and sink? Usually that's the white thing in the bathroom. All right, Miss Nene Leak. She says she doesn't want white appliances, white finishes, white touches. She wants white nothing. She said, I don't want the tub white. Oh, why the toilet white? Why the sink white? Why are these walls white? Why is the door white? Why are we? No, I was just saying. That's crazy. And plus, it's just like off the den, off the office bathroom. I would expect it to be all that. Usually, like, save that for the master. Save that for the main downstairs bathroom if there's one down here.
That's of a tub?
Just
What color do you want?
I prefer like
The way he said, he's like, the white on the tub? What color do you want? Bro, he acts that so genuine.
I just like really dark finishes.
Adding dollar signs there.
You can't sit in no dark tub. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
So let's
we're
move
trying
on.
to reduce dollar signs.
Now you've got
He said we try to reduce dollar signs, and I'm not spinning it on no damn tub to change the color of a tub. He said, okay, the toilet, all right, we can change that color. The sink, we can change that color. Wall, we can change that color. No, we can change that color. No, we can change that color. But the tub? Damn, we can't have shit like here? That's where I draw the line.
now you've got the beautiful formal dining. What do you think?
That's nice. That's really nice. Now, I will say, I don't care for the color. Just with these floors, I think just if we would have kept it consistent with the living room, made it a nice beige. I don't know. I just think green is not it. And then this shade of green is like, I don't know. But these floors, I really
The tray ceilings. I think that's a nice
I think
feature.
that's really pretty.
This is going to be your main living area, your family room, and your kitchen.
This is a grand living room. It's really giving like reception hall, like ballroom. This fireplace is very nice. The way it just completely opens up into the kitchen, I love how there's no definitive indication of where the kitchen starts and where the living room starts. That's what I like. Blend them together, make it one, make it open.
Family room and your kitchen.
I think the fireplace is really nice, and it's
You don't
very
want to
basic.
change anything?
No, it's
You wanna make
okay.
it-
I just love the architecture of this home. Like, a lot of thought and a lot of love went into the layout, into the detailing of this home, and you can really feel that with each aspect. I love this overlapping type of layering going on with the fireplace. That's
Or
very
something?
nice.
Oh, another
But it's
set
kind
of
of
stairs.
small. I think we need more space for it to be sufficient.
Cream or something? Oh, you don't
very-
want it.
I could be wrong, but is this not technically a cream color? I could be wrong, but is this not already cream? But I will agree, as beautiful as this space is, it is kind of small. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of small.
Be sufficient for our family, so we may need something a little
Just
bigger.
a what?
I think we need more space for it to be sufficient for our family. So
Oh my! That I was. I thought she said some. This is shit for our family. I was like, oh. I'm about to say, calm down. But okay, sufficient.
we may need something else.
Much better. Much better. Very, very TV friendly.
All right, Sindel, for all that cooking you do.
Yeah.
And then now let's direct our attention from the living room and just gaze our eyes to the kitchen. This is a beautiful kitchen. I love this kitchen. I love dark cabinets. I'm really leaning towards that. Like, you know, whenever I get a home, I really would love just these dark chocolate brown finishes. The double oven. This is a huge kitchen island. I know everyone's a granite hater and hates granite, but this looks beautiful. I surely hope me making that joke that this is granite. Granite. This looks good. I love it.
Burner cooktop, double ovens, warming
5 burner.
too.
Yeah.
5 burner. That's nice. Ooh, you could have literally everything cooking. I know most stoves are 4, but have you ever been cooking like something big and you just need like just one more burner, like just one more thing where it's like I could be cooking everything at the same time. This is perfect. I love the setup of this as well. The architecture of this home is just so nice. Like, how considerate. That's so thoughtful.
Double ovens, warming drawer, you name it, this
A
home.
warming drawer. Is that what this? Where? Is that what this like area is? Oh my gosh, I would love. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a slow cooker. I take my time when I eat. When I cook anything involving food, I take my time, right? So to have just a built-in warmer to keep it warm, as warmers do.
equipped with it.
What's this?
Trash compactor. Yeah. Oh, ice maker. Just kidding.
That's a big difference. Trash compactor to ice maker.
I mean, in her defense, that's a very elaborate ice maker. That ice maker is quite that's taking up quite some space. Like usually that's, and then it looks like the fridge also has an ice maker. So that 2 ice makers in the kitchen is like, okay, fair, right? But it's the how quick she was. So she's like, trash compactor. No, yeah, that's a trash compactor. The fuck? Like, she was I'm shook. But it's funny how we're going between trash compactor and ice maker, because I thought it was dishwasher. Hey, that's not fair.
I think the cabinets are okay. They're not my dad.
Are we not? I'm messing with the cabinets. I like the finishes of them. I also love the lining, like this lining detail with the. I actually like this a lot. Are we not messing with the cabinets?
They're not my dad's, but they are really nice.
What dad got to do with cabinets? Where did he come from? Why is what Pop got to do with anything? Why is the default standard dad's cabinets? What are we talking about? That was an interesting caveat. I don't know. Maybe her father's parents or father's house has really nice cabinets, but I doubt you're going to find the same exact cabinets unless they're just like default what. No, like, I'm even looking at my cabinets right now. Like, generally, every cabinet isn't made the same. It's going to be pretty hard to find cabinets in one kitchen in the exact same kitchen elsewhere. In a whole different state, mind you. So.
Does it have those little things?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have that easy close.
God.
But your dad is a cabinet maker. That's something he could
Updated
add.
hardware.
Well, maybe we should have led with that. Maybe we should have led that her dad is a cabinet maker. New thing off the bingo card. I don't think we've heard that occupation on the show yet. Very interesting occupation. Maybe some of y'all want to get into that. Yeah. He said he can't add that, but the way he was just like, that might have been a deal breaker for him. He might not get that house because of that. He said, does it have the easy thing? No, it doesn't. Well, what's the point of having the kitchen if it doesn't have the easy close cabinets? Bro, that's hilarious.
Stainless steel, I'm not a huge fan of either because of pet noses and baby handprints.
Another thing off the Vingo card. Vingo? I hope no one caught that, but I had to say that. But I hope that's another thing off the bingo card. I have never, ever heard anyone say they don't like stainless steel appliances. What's the alternative? I mean, we already saw you knock down white finishes in the bathroom, so I know you're not implying you want white appliances in the kitchen. I know you're not implying that. We don't like stainless steel, so what's the alternative? To be clear, I doubt, unless you have a full-blown, like, grown German Shepherd or Husky or something, I doubt a pet's nose of any kind or any dog's nose is reaching all the way up here. Just to be fair, I doubt that's going to reach all the way up here, or a baby's going to reach all the way up here. Even down below, I thought it's stainless steel because you won't get stains on them, or because they're easily cleanable. I'm not a familiar with stainless steel really picking up on the stains, if you're catching my drift. I thought stainless steel was the go-to. So what other I would need to know what other appliance, one, they have in their home, and two, would be better at not getting stains than stainless steel. We're going to learn something new. I hope she tells us, because I know her dad's cabinet maker.
Baby handprints.
So I'm not questioning. Well, maybe I am questioning, but I'm open to hearing what the alternative would be.
Appliances
You want
that
everything?
accept
You want just
wood
everything
panels.
dark? No, that looks like a trailer. Do you like that?
The
The
backsplash.
backsplash is hideous.
Wait, what you mean? Wait, what?
And baby handprints. I like appliances
You want
that
everything?
accept
You want just
wood
everything
panels.
dark? No.
Wood pan? You want wood appliances? One, wouldn't that be harder to clean? And two, who has wood appliances? Is that a thing? It's just inserting mainly like wood finishes, cabinets and stuff, but not the appliances themselves. What? I'm confused. I hope they elaborate
It's
further.
really well with these countertops.
Yeah, but it can. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It can stay.
No, it cannot stay.
Not only, here's my problem with the backsplash. I truly have no thoughts about it specifically. Like, it's fine. I'm not like, oh, or ah, like, you know. But that is a morsel of backsplash. Everything else is just the countertops continued up. And then it was like, hey, Frank, stop, cease. Don't put no more right there. Well, why not, boss? I think what's gonna get the splashes when people are cooking? Well, boss, do you wanna put a backsplash, maybe? Boss? Yeah, we need to put a backsplash. Well, all right then, boss. I'll go ahead and tear this all down. Stop. Don't tear up the work we already did. Just stop right there and put it back here. Put it right there. Like, why is it so small, and specifically in this corner of the kitchen?
They can
You
go.
don't like them?
They can go. Now, I know you said you did.
That's the backyard. Look at that pool with the greenery. Child, with the greenery. You got a nice grill set up. You could host. This pool is lovely. It's not too big. It's not too fancy per se. But it gets the job done, and it gets the job done, and it does the job well.
Didn't want a pool, you can fence it off, and then you still have a lot of space.
Right.
I love it.
want a pool.
Honda? What? With that
It
back
off,
turbo?
and then
I love it.
want a pool.
I'm sorry, my brain couldn't fathom that. We don't want a pool? Who? Usually that's in every wish list. Now, let me take a step back. Because I talk about all the time how people have different wants that were typical. This is simply just another thing off the bingo card. I've never heard anyone say they don't want a pool in their backyard that's less than $500,000. So that is kind of hard to fathom, but she is entitled to that opinion.
The resale value one, it's not. What do you mean it's not safe? Your kid's not going to be 15 months old forever. I love the.
This is true. He has a point. He does have a point. Two things. First thing, is Gunner a grown man? I'm so sorry, but is Gunner 15 months or 15 years? How is Gunner touching the top of double-decker ovens and just taking a deep dive into 7-foot deep pools? I don't know how deep it is, but is he grabbing his own cans of beer as well? Is he cooking on the 5-burner stovetop as well? Who is Gunner, and why must we take all these precautions? We don't know what Gunner's gonna do. We clearly don't know what Gunner's gonna do, because like he said, he won't be 15 months forever.
Gunner safety, easy. Put some gates up.
Bigger than your average Las Vegas backyard.
But this backyard is
Oh my goodness! I didn't even see, not the campfire. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. My headphones like, shut that stuff up. But this is beautiful. The fact that you don't have to mow anything, I don't mind it.
backyard is ugly.
But
Ugly is a strong word. Ugly is a really strong word to describe this this a backyard. It's a word. It's a choice. It's a choice of word. And it's a word of choice. Ugly, I have to hard disagree. I'm so sorry. Like, it may not be your cup of tea, but objectively, this is not, I don't believe this to be an ugly backyard. Let me just say that.